everyone. Hope you're all well. I wanted to read you a story today and then do an activity. This book is A Color of His Own by Leo Lionni. Parrots are green. Goldfish are red. Elephants are gray. Pigs are pink. All animals have a color of their own. Except for chameleons. They change color wherever they go. They can be yellow, green, blue, purple. On lemons, they are yellow. In the heather, they are purple. And on the tiger, they are striped like tigers. One day, a chameleon who was sitting on a tiger's tail said to himself, "If I remain on a leaf, I shall be green forever. And so I too will have a color of my own." With this thought, he cheerfully climbed onto the green leaf. But in autumn, the leaf turned yellow. So did the chameleon. Later, the leaf turned red, and the chameleon too turned red. And then the winter winds blew the leaf from the branch, and with it the chameleon. Poor chameleon. The chameleon was black in the long winter night. But when spring came, he walked out into the green grass, and there he met another chameleon. He told his sad story. "Won't we ever have a color of our own?" he asked. "I'm afraid not," said the other chameleon, who was older and wiser. But he added, "Why don't we stay together? We will still change color wherever we go, but you and I will always be alike." What a good friend. And so they remained side by side. They were green together, and purple, and yellow or orange, and red with white polka dots, and they lived happily ever after. Great story. So I have attached a page. This is a chameleon. And so you can cut this chameleon out with a pair of scissors. You could do it, or you could have your parents do it, or an older sibling, brother or sister, do it. And we're going to decorate this chameleon. Now, if you remember in the book, the chameleon was many different colors. So we're going to make lots of different colors on our chameleon. I have some pieces of paper, all different colors. I have red, purple, green, blue, pink, and yellow. And so we're going to use all of these paper to cover our chameleon. Now, we're going to practice our pinching fingers. Pinching fingers, remember, help you to hold a pencil or a pen or a crayon, okay? And so this is going to help you in that. So let's start with the color blue. What you're going to do is get your pinching fingers and hold on to the paper with your pinching fingers. And then you're going to pull down and rip. Look at that. And then you're going to do it again because we want small pieces of paper. So you're going to pull down and look at, now you have smaller pieces of paper. All right. let's do some pink. Let's do the same thing. Pinching fingers, pull down, and then pull down. And look, we have small pieces of paper. And let's do some green. Same thing. Use your pinching fingers, pull down and rip, pull down and rip. Very good. You guys are doing a great job with that. Okay, so now get a glue stick or some glue, and you're going to put it on your chameleon. Why don't we start with his head? That's where I'll start. So I'm going to put a little dot of glue. Okay, so put some glue. I'm going to cover his head. Just his head. I'm not going to do too much of his body at a time. And then I think I'll start with some green. And I'm going to put the green paper right down. And then the other green paper. Very good. Now, let's add some other colors. Let's go down a little bit. Don't put too much glue. Put just a little bit. Okay, now we're going to get some blue. Some blue paper. Just remember that you're going to want to put a bunch of glue, because if not, the paper will fall off. Okay? Now, let's keep going. I'm going to cover his feet with some pink. Okay? Some pink. There it is. Now you're going to keep going. Make sure you cover your whole entire chameleon so you don't see any white. And then when you're done, get a marker and make some eyes. And they're just two little circle dots. Like that. There you go. See them right there? Okay. So keep going. Keep using your pinching fingers and cover your chameleon. Now, you might not have colored paper. You might only have white paper. So you can do the same thing. You can rip with your pinching fingers, rip. You can glue it down onto your paper. Okay, white, white. And then if you have a marker, you could use a marker and color the white paper. Okay, I'm going to use purple, because I haven't used purple yet. See that? And you can color. So if you don't have colored paper, you can use white. Use your pinching fingers to rip the paper, and then glue it and color. Okay, very good. Now, I wanted to share with you also my bean house. I don't know if all of you made your bean houses, but let me show you mine. It didn't work out so very good. I'm going to have to start over because it started to be okay, but then they seem to have just withered away into nothing. So I'm going to try again, and I'll keep you posted. If yours are turning out good, make sure you send me some pictures because I would love to see them. All right, friends, have a good time, and I will see you soon.